Martin, you were adamant they had to step it up in the second half, which they did, got those 2 goals in 3 minutes, and the first second-half goal from yet another set-piece, number 11 for the season.
Yeah, you wonder, don't you, where it's in the mind of the opponent now, and everybody, it looked very tetchy when the ball went in the box, a good ball in, and it was mayhem all of a sudden, panic. He didn't really clear the ball. Moreno gets on the end of it. Initially it's aimed for him. He just spins on it. Keeper doesn't do particularly well with it. And then this guy's quickly picked up the theme. Brand new, really, at the club. But it doesn't matter. He knows that he's got that physical presence. And when it lands, he can't really miss from there. But they don't clear the ball. And, it's the quality that Arsenal keep on producing. This time, Nwaneri putting the ball in. No Saka, but it's another young man who's got that quality. And then it's the same outcome. Another goal. That's 11 now from set plays.
Yeah, such a weapon in their arsenal, shall we say.
Yeah, exactly. And you mentioned it there, when Nwaneri's on the corners. Bukayo usually takes those in-swinging corners. And corners are all about the delivery. If the delivery's not right, it caused chaos. And first and second phase, Arsenal were straight onto it. But I'll keep going on about him. But I love young wingers and energy. And he was just brilliant tonight. But the delivery was spot on.
Yeah, very much involved. We'll talk more about Nwaneri, I'm sure, before we go. But the third goal then came from Martinelli. And how much did he need it?
Yeah, because people ask questions. It was interesting, both the guys who were interviewed at the end of the game, Jesus and Martinelli, they had to answer a few questions tonight, and they need to score goals. And we talked about enjoying the goal, taking your time on the finish. And this one is one of those where it comes to him. And I think he's got a bit of a while to think about this. But look, he's in no rush, great technique. He doesn't take the leather off it. He doesn't really smash it. He just gets to make sure it's on target, keeps his head down, good technique, and he's buried it. And I think that's a really important goal for him. The floodgates may open for him now. He needs to score more goals. He needs to keep answering those questions, as does Jesus. No Havertz in the group tonight, so it's really important that they stood up.
It's a good response to any questions about whether he can step up with Saka not being in the side at the moment. Do you think he can get better?
I mean, I've said Arsenal need to go and get another left winger, and a lot of people might say that's pretty harsh on Martinelli, but he might be 23, but he's also played 145 times in the Premier League. So for me now, this is your time. You've got to step up, and particularly with Saka out. And tonight he has, but you have to keep doing that. I mentioned every game now, with those games that he's played, and he's experienced. I know he's only 23, but he's experienced. He has to be the guy that creates a goal, score a goal, and he's done that today. He's got to keep doing that. And if he doesn't, I think Arsenal will have to say, look, we've got Saka on the right when he comes back fit. He's our star guy. Got to have someone else on the other side that gives us the same output. Because we want to win the Premier League. Second, he's not good enough for us. So exactly as much as that's harsh from me saying that, but to get to that level, got to have more output, and he 100%. Can, and he needs that push.
And the manager wants that, doesn't he? That's the perfect answer tonight for the manager. Yeah. And both those players do a lot of unforeseen work, but the cutting edge is scoring the goals at the vital moments. And they've done that tonight. Another game at the weekend, guys. Within a few more days, you're back there again.
Another away game.
Another away game. You don't live off that for long. If you want to be champions, you get back and you get on with the job. And I think they're focused. That was the important thing. Second half, came out of the box, flew out the blocks second half. Obviously, the manager was in their ear. Just stepped it up. The desire, the determination's all there. But they're up against Liverpool. We know that they're an outstanding unit, as Man City once were. So, just got to keep doing their job, keep winning their matches.
And you've spoken about him already, but Ethan Nwaneri's first Premier League start tonight, Karen. How special do you think he is?
It just makes me smile, because even this positivity, okay, he's gone on the outside there, we know he's left-footed, but I love this. He's just brave, he's bold. Someone so young as well, jinxes it, drops a shoulder, nice tidy there, kept it tidy. Especially in your own half, you have to keep the ball. You can't give the ball away in your own half. This, when you cross the second half, second part of the pitch, go and do what you want. Be positive, be brave, take people on. Okay, 2 times now on the outside, just get that cross right, that crossing situation good. And this here then, obviously overlapping run, good ball in. And this was the goal, and he was keen it. You mentioned the corner, he was mentioned there for Martinelli's goal. Love this little jinx through. Now, at this point now, just pop it off to Ødegaard. That's the next level. Don't give the ball away in that situation now. But for a young man, I thought he was outstanding. He's positive, and he's just a joy to watch. And I can't believe how young he is, and he will be an absolute player for Arsenal.
And there's a whole lot more to come.
Get more opportunities, though, Martin, to show what he can do in 2025 now.
Oh, he's definitely going to get those chances with Saka not being available. He's been using him regularly with Ødegaard now, bringing him off in games. It's all there under the bonnet waiting to come out. This is a really exciting prospect for Arsenal. Another kid out of the academy, Lewis Skelly as well, another one playing a part again tonight. It's really important that you have those players in the team, in the group, demonstrating the quality coming through the academy.